Monster Hunter is a hard game. You get destroyed in just a couple hits, and the monster is happy to capitalize on your openings. You don't know when the monster will flinch, and you don't know when the monster will die. Monster Hunter asks a lot from the player. The invincibility frames are tight, and your attacks are committal. However, Monster Hunter is one of the games I feel most confident in. It's one of the few games I feel really mastered at. Why is that? In comparison, Dark Souls also has brutally hard bosses that can obliterate you in just a couple hits and locks you into long animations. To be clear, Dark Souls is incredible. However, a huge difference between Dark Souls and Monster Hunter is what happens after you beat a boss. In both games, there are times when you fight some big monstrosity and you barely scrape by the skin of your teeth, and it is so satisfying. And then, in Dark Souls, you move on to the next wall to bash your head against. In Monster Hunter, they tell you to do it again. Maybe not immediately, but they keep pushing you to fight them again and again. In Dark Souls, it is really hard to master a boss fight, because once you are barely good enough to beat them, you can't fight them again. Whereas no matter how good you get at fighting a monster in Monster Hunter, they give you another carrot to fight them again. Now, but hold on. Wow, Monster Hunter makes you good because you have to practice. Isn't exactly an exciting conclusion, I get that, but I think it's interesting how Monster Hunter does this. Firstly, it's done through rewards. It is fun getting new equipment in Monster Hunter. It looks cool and it looks like the monster you defeated, so just wearing it is a trophy. People can see what you've done by just what you have on you. And it gives you real game benefits as well. So whether you want to look cool, you want to show off, you want to get an advantage in game, you will want to hunt monsters to make their equipment. Secondly, Monster Hunter has amazing monster behavior. You always have to pay attention to what they're doing. You are always engaged. A monster can knock you around at a moment's notice and you cannot do the same. So you're always processing and learning the reads of the monsters, how they move, what they might do next. Whether you want to or not, you are studying the monsters. Monster Hunter pushes you to learn, to want to get better. You fight these monsters so many times that you want to learn how greedy you can get without getting hit, how to dodge some huge move it uses only every once in a while. By making you repeat fighting a monster over and over, it allows you to refine your fighting style against them. It puts you further on the road to mastery. These two pieces mold together. It pulls you along to fight the monster again and again, whether it's to look cool, show off your accomplishments, get better stats, or even just to collect them. The equipment gets you in the room, and the amazing monster behavior keeps your brain on. And together, it rewards you for your practice. It feels good to be great, and getting a cool hat along the way isn't too bad either. So yes, Monster Hunter makes you a master by making you practice.